I'm just going to give it a couple or a few seconds for people to join. Yeah. I just want to talk about my September with LimeLight, because it was a big one. I have one person who's with me. It's not telling me who you are, but there's somebody here. Okay. Okay, we'll just go ahead and get started, and if people want to join, they can, and if not, then they can watch it on the replay. So I just wanted to go over what September had in store for me, because it was a roller coaster of a month, but a huge one. I want to start off by saying, hello, my name is LicejoJoReed, and I am a star beauty guide with LimeLight by Alcone. So obviously September led to a promotion for me. I went from lead beauty guide to star beauty guide. That means since I joined in June, I have promoted now from beauty guide in training to beauty guide, then to lead beauty guide, then to star beauty guide. So I have promoted 3 times since I joined in June, which is unreal, but so amazing. Like, I am so excited about that. I mean, you just don't hear about that very often, to promote and grow in the ranks that quickly. And that just goes to show you how this business is growing. But even more than my promotion, I just want to talk about my team. So my specific direct team, we sold over $8,000 for the month, which is, I didn't think I would see that number for a long time, and here it was, and it was amazing. I know I was going for star beauty guide, and I had a girl under me going for lead beauty guide, and it was right down to the wire. That's why I said it was kind of a roller coaster. So it was right down to the wire. Very last day, we were still like, we're going to get this, we're going to get this, we're going to get this, and our team pulled together, helped us get sales. You know, we gave up sales for one another to help us hit ranks. Other girls gave up sales to help, you know, me and this other girl hit ranks. And it was just amazing to see my team, small but mighty, just come together and help one another selflessly. You don't find that anywhere, like anywhere. Society anymore has become so competitive and so dog eat dog, and I'm going to help myself, and I'm only looking out for me, because if I don't look out for me, nobody will. And so to come here and to have a team of people who care and support you and want to see you succeed so much that they give up part of their commission to help you meet a goal, you just don't find that. Like, family members don't even do that for one another a lot of times anymore. And it's sad, but true. And here I have that, you know, and I would do the same for my team. If I had a girl who was so close to meeting something and I could give up a couple sales to help her get there, I absolutely would. I've given up sales and numbers before. I've had girls wanting to promote or to hit a fast start goal, and I've given up sales. Shoot, I've given up recruits, because I want to help my team succeed, and they want to do the same for me. It's just amazing and so mind-blowing to see that kind of culture and to see that kind of stuff happen. So our team as a whole, we recruited over 150 people to our team here at LimeLight by Alcone, and we sold more than $250,000 in product in a month for September. Let's talk about, hey Vanessa, let's talk about something that is something I never thought that I would see. I never thought that I would be on a team that did $250,000 in sales, and we all know that for October we're going to beat that, because we recruited 150 people. That's more people than what that was like in my high school. That's a lot of people across the country. And it just goes to show you that the culture here and this company is so much different than any other. You know, 1 month time, 150 people and $250,000, that's crazy. And to think that my direct team contributed over $8,000 of that, which is a small piece of the puzzle, but yet it's $8,000. Like, we helped contribute to that. You know, and our team added 3 people for the month, which is great for a small and mighty team. I have no doubts that my team is going to do even better month to month to month to month to month. And I love it. Every month I'm with LimeLight, I feel like I find a piece of myself. I gain confidence back that I've lost a long time ago for whatever reason. You know, I've always been fairly confident, but now that I'm with this company, I feel like I'm me. I feel like I can be me, unapologetically, love me, hate me, whatever. I feel like this company has given me the freedom to be me. And do you know how much joy, just immense joy you can find from being able to just be you, show your true colors, be who you are, and to have people support and love you for that? That is life-changing. The money's nice, my commission check is great, but I would give my commission check away if I could just hold on to this joy and this confidence and this just, I don't want to say new me because this has been me all along, but just coming into my own. You know, the past 4 years has been a crazy roller coaster in my life. And who knew that I would find a direct sales company that would completely change that would change the course of my life for the better. And I know it sounds cliche, and I know a lot of people make fun of me for it, but you know what? Go ahead, because it's the truth. It is the truth. I came here and I have found friends from across the country. Vanessa is one of them. I consider her one of my absolute best friends. I can go to her for anything. And I met her through LimeLight. You know, hey Kelly, these women hop on here and support and give me so much love. And Kelly, I've never met you in person, but I watch you daily and I feel like I know you. You know, and I have girls all the time who I've never met in person, but they watch my videos or they watch my trainings or my demos, and they tell me that they feel like they know me or that they feel like they've seen a change in me. That's another thing. Like, people outside of the company have even come to me and said, Lacey, you seem like a different person in a great way. You seem so happy. I always thought you were a happy person, but you just seem like you radiate this happiness that I've not seen you have before. And again, it's true. I mean, everything in my life is going great, and I can't contribute that all to LimeLight, but I almost feel like I should, because none of this, I mean, things were going great, but maybe it was my perspective. LimeLight's given me a new perspective. Things have always been right in my life. I can't say that I've had a bad life. Have I gone through tough patches? Yes, everybody has. Like, I'm not making myself out to be a victim. I'm not saying my life is any worse or better or anything of anybody else's. Everybody's life is their own. And this was my own. And I had challenges and roadblocks just like anybody else would. And since I joined this company and I have this support system and I have these people, can't even talk, oh my God. I have these people who just love me unconditionally, and they don't even really, I mean, they know me because they see me do this and they see me training, you know, in our group, because I do a lot of really business training and product demos, and they see me that way, but they've never met me in person. But to have them support me and love me unconditionally is amazing. You don't find that in people you see every day. Like, I have friends who, if it came down to the wire, I don't know if they would love and support me as much as these women. And I'm not trying to call anybody out. I'm not. Actually, I can't, top of my head, I can't think of anybody. I'm just saying that whenever you have a lot of acquaintances, there are people out there who aren't going to support you like the women here. And it's just facts of life. Like, it's not sob story. This is just what it is. And, you know, like Kelly, I mean, she's on here and she's supporting me and throwing me hearts, and she loves on me and she comments on my videos and my pictures, and I do the same for her. And this group of women, these 500 women in this team, have become family. They're not even friends at this point. I truly believe that your family is your family by blood, but you also have the family that you choose. And it's the family that could be blood related or they could not be. I have lots of family members, and since I've come to LimeLight, I have 500 more of them because I love absolutely every single one of them. And I don't say that just empty-heartedly and to put on a show in front of the camera. I have nothing to gain from you guys knowing that I love the people on my team. But it's the truth. Like, these people have become my people. And through that, knowing that I can get on, because I've done it before, and I can make a video or a live with Lacey, because this is live and I can't fake anything here, and that's why I do live. That way you guys can see me as me. I get on here so that you know me, that you see me. And if I mess up, you see that too. Because life isn't perfect. So if I'm doing a product demo or if I'm doing my makeup and I mess up, guess what? 100% of people have messed up their makeup before. That's why I come on here. But I can mess up and I can be my klutzy, like goofball, hot mess self. I can get on here and look completely ratchet, and these women love and support me regardless. They might say, hey, next time, maybe don't do that. And that's fine. Like, that's welcome feedback. I'm fine with that. But they do it in a loving way. It's not like you're a hot mess. Bad. It's more like, hey, I know what you were trying to do. I saw it. I recognized it. Let's try this next time. And it's a community of women and men. We have men on our team too. And our men are killing it. And I love it. These men are my family members too. And I love them. Carlos, Caleb, Al. Those are the 3 that I can think of right now. I adore these guys and their wives and the whole team. And it's just, the culture here is different. I've done direct sales in the past a long time ago, really actively, long time ago. And I didn't have that. It was, I better go to that vendor show because if somebody else goes, they might take my sales. And now I don't have to worry about it because there is room for everybody. There's room at the top of this company for everybody. My leader says it all the time. There's room for everybody. And hey, Jennifer, and I fully believe that. I can hit the top. You can hit the top. This person can hit the top. This guy can hit the top. We all can be there, and we can love on each other and support each other along the way. And that's what I found here. The numbers are great. I'm a numbers person. It's hard for me to talk away from the numbers because I see numbers and I'm like, oh my goodness, $250,000, 150 people. Holy moly. Because I like numbers. But it's not about the numbers. I mean, it is, but it's not. It is about empowering one another. I've always said, even before LimeLight, whenever I was doing CrossFit really heavily or whenever I lift or just whatever, I've always said that I wish I could find a culture where it wasn't tearing each other down to make yourself feel better. Because you see it every day. People gossip, people say things, and you're like, oh, well, that person did a great job, but, I could do better. Or, oh, that person did this, I'm going to go beat that. That's everywhere. But to find a place where a woman can be like, you know what, Roxy, you did a awesome job with that conference call. I could have never done that. I adore you. And to be sincere and genuine is rare. It is so rare. And coming into this company and finding that is what I've wanted forever. Forever. I've always wanted to be surrounded by, I always said women, but you know what? These men are blowing my mind how supportive and great they are. These people, men and women alike, come together and they genuinely love and support one another. And I've said that over and over again, but it's true. We empower one another. Thanks, it's LuLaRoe. It's an Irma, if you want to know. But, we have this culture, and it's something I've looked for a very long time, and I finally found it, and now I feel like I can flourish. I've always been deathly afraid of failure. Failure is one of my top fears, along with clowns and jellyfish and spiders and whatever else. But fear of failure has always kind of been that thing that says, ooh, stop, Lacey. Whoa, whoa, whoa. You're getting you better stop that. Put the brakes on. You can't do that. You might fail. Oh my goodness, you might fail. And you know what? If I fail, I fail. You know what you find out from a failure? You learn from it. You grow from it. You figure out what doesn't work. And you switch your course. And you say, whoop. It's like a room, one of those, is it called a Roomba? The little vacuum thing that goes around. So like, it goes and it's like, oh, I'm going to take this journey. And it hits a wall. that's your roadblock. It hits a wall. What does it do? It doesn't just stop and say and keep going in that same direction. That'd be stupid. That Roomba hits that wall, says, oops, I can't go this way. I made a mistake, and it turns around and it cleans the rest of the room. And as people, that's what we need to do. I need to be more like a Roomba, which is the craziest analogy, I realize, but just go with me. I need to be, there's a toy that does that too, but I can't remember what it is. But I need to be more like a Roomba. And being here, trust me, there are things that I have tried that have not went over well. Not at all. There have been tutorials that I've done that it was a hot mess. Let me tell you, the first time I got my eyeshadow palette and I used it like a regular drugstore one, I had eyeshadow everywhere. I'm on Facebook Live. I did not save that, so don't go looking for it because it's not there. But it's like, I had it everywhere. And I'm on live and I'm like, okay, I can freak out and I can hit the wall and I can keep going in that direction. Or I can say, you know what? Lesson learned. That's what make-off removers are for. Let's wipe this off. Did you see the crazy pigment in that eyeshadow? Holy shnikes. And you start over. And that's what we need to do as people. And here we have the ability and the freedom and the support to do that. I can get on a video and be like, I'm going to try this demo. Oh crap, that failed miserably. And everybody's like, Lacey, you're adorable. I love you. Next time you'll get it. Like, hello, that's what it should be. That's what happens. Okay, I'm reading the comments. Jellyfish, I'm terrified of jellyfish. They're just creepy and they're see-through, so you can't see them and they sting you. And then I've heard, like, some people say that you have someone pee on you. I've heard other people say that that's just false. I don't know, but I don't ever want to be stung by one and they freak me out. And then there was that movie with Will Smith. What was it called? I don't remember, but where he, like, committed suicide via jellyfish. That movie scarred me because I was already terrified of them, and then that movie. Whoop, loved the movie, have to skip that part every time. Not a jellyfish fan. Terrified. Terrified. If I ever go to a beach and I see one, I will scream like a little schoolgirl, and I will run away. Worse than a spider. So, little segue. And someone mentioned my shirt. This is an Irma from LuLaRoe. It's like little arrows, really cute. And I have just like red leggings on. It was a comfy but cute day. You'll have to watch the replay, Crystal. You know in my videos the craziest things come up. I've talked about jellyfish and the little vacuum things called Roombas. So, but there's a point to all of it. So anyway, going back, like my September... And I say this every time I get a promotion, but I honestly don't think anything from here on out can beat September. I will probably end up eating my words, but September was amazing. The way that my team just rallied together and took care of one another, regardless what that meant, if they had to give something up themselves, but to help the greater good was... I mean, you just don't see that. Like I said, I've always looked my whole life to find a group of people who actually empower one another and were sincere about it, and I've never found that. And here I am. Like, I'm surrounded by people who 110% will say, oh, you need $500 to hit your promotion? Here, I have a few sales. Why don't you take those? I don't get anything from that. So I will be eating those words. I probably will. And you know what, Jennifer, Crystal, Laura... Jamie, Christy, Brittany, Bev, Shirley, Patty, make me eat them. I would love to, because at some point you guys are going to let me have a mental breakdown, because if things get better than September, the next video I do, I almost teared up. I don't know if you saw that, but I almost did. The next video I do, I'm going to get closer, and eventually I'm just going to have a full-on break on camera, and it's going to be ugly, and I'm going to have to make sure I have wine and tissues and craziness, but September was mind-blowing. And every single month that I do this and I get on here and I talk about how great it is, I don't think that it can get better, because how can I be any happier than I am now? And I'm happier and I'm more fulfilled and I find crazy things that happen, and I love these people like family. These are my sisters and brothers, and I love every single one of them, and it is crazy to think that I would find that in a direct sales company of all things. You think of the connotation of a direct sales company and you think, oh God, direct sales, that's not a real job. That's some pyramid scheme. It's not, and it's not. Just FYI for any of you who say that, it's not. I'm pretty sure my commission check spins the same at Starbucks as your full-time salary. Just saying. But you think of places that you're going to find that and you don't think of a direct sales company. But here I am, sometimes getting a $200 an hour paycheck, basically. And it's because my team's amazing. It has nothing to do with me. I mean, I'm me. Nothing's going to change that. I mean, you see me on camera and I am me. Like, I'm not changing myself. This is me. Love me, hate me, anything in between. This is me. So I am not doing this. I'm not. My team is. And my team is doing it because we love and support one another. Period. It does not have anything to do with, oh, well, Lacey must be so great. I mean, I am. But, kidding. But it's just because of the culture. Honestly, I think anybody who comes into this business and really works at it and embraces that culture, you are going to thrive. Because how can you not? How can you not go into an environment with people who are constantly like, you're so awesome. That training you did was great. That demo you did, holy moly, I never thought about using that product like that. Or, that wing liner you did, whoa, can you do a training on that? Because that was on point. You come in here and there's no negativity. I have not seen negativity, not one bit. No drama, no negativity, and I've looked. Because it's direct sales, and it's a bunch of women. Let's face it, you get a bunch of women together, there's going to be drama. Haven't found it. I've looked under that rock, I've looked in that corner, I've looked under that chair. Not here. I haven't seen any drama. My spray demo, my primer and finishing spray, that went over great. By the way, I still have people contacting me about that. It's the craziest thing. So, speaking of our products, I mean, you have this support system, you have these people who empower and motivate you, but on top of it all, these products are phenomenal. Phenomenal. Hey, Cassie, I shouted your husband out a little bit ago. But these products are amazing. I mean, look, I have never looked this flawless in my life. And it's not because I learned how to do makeup, y'all. It's because I have products that actually help me. Jennifer, I have a winged liner demo coming up at the end of the month. So you will see some liner tutorials. You really want to learn some liner? Ask Cassie. She's amazing. She's actually the one who taught me. Just saying. So yeah, I mean, just everything about this company is mind-blowing. Mind-blowing. It's amazing. Cassie, I have to shout you out a little bit. So, end of the month is always a crazy time for direct sales. Like, you basically hashtag team no sleep. Because you're trying to hit these promotions, you're trying to help your team, and it's Christina has an amazing smoky eye tutorial. So you're helping your team and you are not sleeping and you're supporting one another and you're just there. You are like in the trenches, supporting one another. End of the month is crazy. End of the month is crazy. I'm stressed out. I'm like, oh my goodness, we are like this close to this promotion. I have no idea if this is going to happen, not happen. Like, I'm freaking out. I scroll through Facebook and I see Cassie and her husband doing PPAP. You know, the, how does it go? It's like, I have a pen, I have an apple, apple pen, that song. If you don't know it, YouTube it. It's crazy. PPAP, just type that in. And now I'm going to have it stuck in my head for like a week. But I hop on and I see Cassie and her husband doing that song. And I just laugh. Because it's what I needed in that moment. Like, I needed just the, like, break. And this team, it's amazing. Like, I love you. Your end is nuts. It's, yeah, don't plan to do anything. I was going on a date, and that was a bad idea. I love you, David. I'm happy we went on a date, but, oh, boy. Brr, that was rough. Laura, I put my YouTube name in the chat. I just tagged one of my videos. You can find it in there. That video was great. I have to go watch it again, Cassie. Sorry, I loved it. But that's just, I mean, I went to LimeLight Palooza and I met these people face to face, finally. And I mean, it was like, for one, some of these people I've watched on YouTube and Facebook, I'm like, oh my goodness, I'm meeting a celebrity. Like, ooh, Cassie, I watch all your videos. You're like celebrity status. But it wasn't like, oh my goodness, I'm terrified to talk to you status. It was like, hey, I know you. Let's hang out. It was like I knew them and I had no fears because I know Cassie. I know Mary. I know Haley. I know Christina. Like, I know these people via it be virtually, but let's face it, that's kind of what it is now. Like, people meet each other online all the time. That's how I met my boyfriend. So, I mean, it happens. So, I know these people. Cassie, you're amazing. So, I mean, it's just, I'm not going to ramble on and on. I know you guys are enjoying this because I am a goofball, and the more you guys give me hearts, the goofier I get. I know this. And I think you guys do it on purpose because Vanessa will keep me on here for hours just to hear me talk about random things like jellyfish and Roombas and pizza and whatever else. Like, whatever. But I just wanted to get on here and kind of journal, video journal, vlog. I guess that's the cool it term now. I'm so not cool or young. But vlog what my September was like because it was phenomenal. And if October is better, I may need one of those, I call them hug yourself jackets, you know, a little straight jacket thing. Because I'm going to be in the corner, like, with my little hug myself jacket going, we sold $10,000. There was another promotion. How is this happening? Oh my goodness. Because it's just, I don't know how, it's like whenever you think you couldn't love anybody more and then you have a kid, and it's like, whoa, this is a whole new level of love that I've never experienced before. But you have that for that child, like I do for Bryson. This joy and this confidence that's coming out of LimeLight is like that. I tell myself, there's no way I can be happier. I'm doing great. I can't be more confident than this. This is awesome. Like, things are great. And then it's like, psh, boom. It's like having a kid and you find a whole new level of it. Except for, like, this just keeps going. It's nuts. Absolutely crazy. I do want that director's chair. So if you're watching this and you want to help me, I could get this really, really cool makeup artist chair that I want super bad. It's a sales goal. So if you want to help me earn this chair and make my mind be completely blown, let me know. I will demo, or I will do anything that you need within reason. But yeah, I will make it happen. So I've babbled on long enough. Y'all think I'm absolutely nuts because, I mean, if it walks like a duck and quacks like a duck, quack, quack. So anyway, I'm going to get off of here, but I just wanted to tell you how amazing September was, and I have to thank my team from the absolute bottom of my heart. Like, you guys, whether you're new or old, you guys are amazing. And I don't just say that because I say the word amazing a lot, and I know that about myself, but like, you guys are literally changing my life in more ways than one. I have this great team that includes family and friends and people I've never met before, but I already feel like you're my family. You know, I've got Bev, my mom. I've got my Aunt Shirley. I have family friend Patty. I've got Christy. Christy, you're amazing. Like, you are stinking adorable. Freaking love you. You're just cute as a button. Brittany, you are so driven and just, girl, you amaze me. Every time I think that you can't hop out of your shell more, like, you do. And I know what you want, and I know what your goals are, and I know you're going to hit them. Keep pushing, keep going. You are awesome. Like, you are just so awesome. And I love your drive because you don't quit, and that perseverance is going to get you very, very far, very, very soon. Jennifer, you're brand new to this team, and holy smokes, girl. Like, someone lit a fire under your butt because you come in and 2 weeks later you're lead. Like that. Like it was nothing. Floored. Amazing. Amazing. And you account for more than half of our team's entire sales. Like, holy moly. And then my brand new girls, I already adore you. We've got Laura. And I have Jamie, and you girls are going to blow your own minds. I already know you're going to blow mine, so I don't even have to say that. But you're going to blow your own, and you're going to be amazed at what you accomplish in this company with these people, because you got everything it takes. You have the support system, and you guys are going to knock it out of the park. So you're brand new, but I'm here to tell you, like, I already see amazing potential and great things for you guys, and I can't wait. Cannot wait to see you guys hit your goals, because you are going to be amazed. Because then I'm going to be like, and now what? Now what do you want? What's your next goal? Because you hit that one, what's next? And I can't wait to have that conversation with you. It'll be soon. But I'm going to get off of here. I just, like I said, really wanted to quickly hop in there and just, God, I'm still on this roller coaster, and I love it. It's a roller coaster I never want to end, because it is fun, it is fulfilling, and I am becoming so much more of everything I wanted to be because of these people, because of this company, and yeah, it's just amazing. So you guys have a wonderful night. I'm going to try to get some sleep, although right now I'm super hyped up. But I love you guys all, and I will talk to you soon. Mwah!